the European Union and Ghana. You celebrated EU month recently.
Correct.
It was interesting because I didn't know you were a boxer. You were
I
sparring
I didn't know either. I didn't know either. It came as a surprise.
Oh, really?
No, jokes aside, I have two, I would say, not well known, but two hobbies here in Ghana.
Okay.
One is boxing and one is beading.
Beading?
Yes, because this country is very big on beads. And these are the things that These are the things you don't necessarily know from the outside. At least I didn't. And then when you arrive, you say, this is a big thing for the culture, for the everyday life, some symbolism, so on and so on. So yes, boxing. I've begun to box since I arrived 3 years ago, 2 years and a half. And I realized that beside football, boxing was a huge sport in Ghana, a huge thing. And my coach brought me on a number of occasions at Bukom Arena to watch fights and to enjoy, just the vibes. And we thought that it would be a perfect way to connect with people, with a bunch of people who are not necessarily used to meet with diplomatic corps, ambassadors, and we say, let's do it. Let's try to create this connection.
And would you say the connection was achieved, that nexus was created on the back of those activities?
4,000 people attended. The stadium was fully packed. There were a good 1,000 people, unfortunately, who could not make it from outside. And as we speak, we are already thinking of where to bring it further, to build on that link and to make it even more meaningful. We are thinking of doing something to build on that with still the professor, Azuma Nelson. Because he has, this vibrancy, this humility as well. And he's a people's man, and it's so easy to work with him, and it's so, I would say, rewarding. So we want to carry on and move forward the adventure.
I am curious as you talk about that adventure because boxing in Ghana, it has seen better days. It's still up there, but there were days when we had champions in many different weight classes and all of that. With your affection for boxing, do you think you would want to get into a bit of promoting pugilism or boxing in Ghana? Do you think you would have any interest in?
Not my job.
I know we have a sports ministry and youth ministry, but...
Precisely. But what I can do is to, join forces with the ones who want to move it further. But for that, when it comes to policies, and this is the same answer for the upcoming questions, we are not working in Ghana. We are working with Ghana to support what are the priorities or the strategies or, the interest that the country is expressing and request us to support, if anything, if they believe we have an added value. So when it comes to overall cooperation in the sporting arena, there again, we would be happy because EU months was been focusing on youth. So boxing was our way of entering or to illustrating our commitment to youth. I'm not so young, but if you want to be a good boxer, you have to be a bit young. So this is the rationale.